Edward Payson, he read that too. In essence, dear brother, he's saying exactly what you say. Go back to the old powers. They'd ask me, why? Well, of course, he and the guy that used to be up the street at the we had a minister up there. Agape. They're very much fashionable. They used to read William Booth. They read the stories of William Booth and the old men, and he'd come to me and tell me more about Booth, tell me more about the nights of prayer, tell me about the days of fasting, tell me about your street meetings. And I need to warm up to it, you know, we want to get back to that. And it's one of those mysteries, you don't know why God moves men along like that, but anyhow.
Brother Ravenhill, how would you want people to remember you?
Oh, I don't know. As a nuisance, I think. Well, your reward is like, I can't do it now because I get so many people, but say 3 or 4 years ago, man, I'd come and spend 2 hours and then write back and say, you know, from another country, I'm pastoring out in New Zealand, and the turning point was when I came to see you. I got more in 2 hours with you than I got 2 years in seminary. I'm reading the whole armor of God. I'm reading this, that. I'm reading some history of the Salvation Army and areas that they hadn't broken into. And all I know is I've stressed as much as possible the life of prayer and personal devotion. Immediately you get cold there, you get cold outside. If you keep fueling yourself, you keep reading Isaiah 6 over and get visions of God and visions of God. Live in the book of the Revelation, and you don't understand all of it, you don't ask to. I say God can't be explained, he can be experienced, and that's all that matters. I mean, I sometimes fear, like I preached my heart out on Sunday in a 3-4 vision I wondered after, am I trying to get people to come up to the altar? I don't know, because I never made an altar go. But nobody's going to jump. I mean, I got saved at 14, I'm 84, almost 85. So I've been 70 years, I've seen all kinds of tragedies in the church, wars and rumors of wars, popular men going popular and so forth. But keep looking unto Jesus and reading the Word and remembering these old paths that my daddy used to talk about so much. And all the other looks like trivia. Guys now laugh at me because I live on my Social Security. I've done counselling in this room for 13 years, and the whole aggregate, somebody leaves something behind. It's okay. They haven't left $500 in 13 years, so I don't do it for the money. A man called me from Houston last year. He said, "Can I come and see you?" I said, "Yes." Next one, a van came. 10 of them came with the pastor at 10 o'clock, and it stayed till 1. I taught my heart out as much as I could. Going out, one of them said, "You don't expect any remuneration for this, do you?" I said, "No." I said, "I live on my Social Security. Anything above that, I divide in the middle between my missionary son and myself, or the other boy." So this fellow said, "Well, we should leave you something." So he goes to the door, takes his billfold out, takes something out, and he came back and he put it on the table, put his hand on it, and he said, "I'm leaving this for you because I know you'll share it with your son." I said, "I sure will." So they went, and I went to Martha, and I said, "Darling, they've gone now." I said, "But they left us some money. Isn't that a miracle?" She said, "Well, we don't get that." I said, "Well, I don't know what it is. Maybe $100 or $1,000 he's left us, because I told we share it with Paul." She said, "Well, let's go." So he came in, he left us $5. I said, "Well, one thing, we won't get drunk anyhow." No, I'm just saying that because everything has money in it in America. You know, what annoys me, well, how much would it cost to have you come for a week? I say, if you start that way, I'm not even going, I don't go. No, I think we're moving now. In one thing, it's terrible that things like struggles happen and so forth, but it gives the church a new start. We're going to start on a new level of holiness. We're not going to be entertainers. We're not going to bother who comes or doesn't come. We don't have to join in every effort that they make in the city to have a revival. Forget it, we've been doing that for 20 years. stay at the place of prayer. No matter who comes to town to preach, we're going to stay together and pray Friday night from 9 till 11 and 9 to 12. I've done that always. Every city I've been in, I've started a pastor's prayer meeting, usually on a Monday when they're washed out and tired. And they come from all denominations. There's no alternative to prayer and obedience.